Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Leo, and this is going to be a general weekly reading from the 5th to the 11th of October 2020. And guys, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. And cross watchers, you guys are also welcome. Please, those who haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me in Instagram and in Facebook. And those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Now let's start our reading. Messages for Leo. What are the messages for Leo? We have Kriya. Kriya is all about action, right? You are understanding things more clearly and working on it to attain dharma, which means that this is your soul's purpose. So there is something which coming towards you, which is making you realize that you are acting on soul's purpose. Now we have Saraswati here, right, which means that you are learning something new, or there is new information coming into your life. Saraswati is all about communication and learning. And we have asana, which means that you need to be still in a situation. This is all about that meditative state, understanding things more clearly, being more spiritual, calm from within. All right. And then we have Parvati. This is all about, she's a consort of Mahashiva. And this card comes out when you feel that you're moving towards a more you're putting all your thoughts into actions. You're finding ways to bring that clarity of thoughts and complete something which you have already put all your effort into. Now we have Atman. This means that this is like awakening. This means that you are being in sync with the universe. So this means that you are learning something new and you're trying to bring more um, completion into the process. So for that you need to be calm here, right? Which means that asana, this is also about a yoga state, or I mean really feel that you need to have to be still to understand the ebb and flow of the universe, right? Now let's get your messages. Leo, messages for Leo. One more shuffle. I don't get enough shuffles, so I love to shuffle. Alright, messages for Leo. Let's start. Current energy, please. King of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody very mature, loving, kind of an energy here. This is all about trying to heal yourself. This is also about learning and understanding new things here. What's crossing your spread is justice. So there is balance coming into your life. There is justice being served. This is all about understanding things and bringing balance. Okay. Now what's happening here? Libra energy here. Okay. The base of your spread is love. This is all about partnership, love, divine love. This can also be about self-love, healing, Gemini energy. Now what's crowning the spread is the Queen of Water, King and Queen coming together. So this is also about acceptance. This is also about love, kindness, loyalty, right? This is also about understanding things more deeper. Now what's the pre-effort? That's the immediate past, which means that you have put all the effort and work and thoughts into your work here, putting effort into your work here. Now Parvati, right? Now three of earth, stars, Virgo, Capricorn. This is all about teamwork, and this is all about the effort you put into your work here. Now nine of air. Nine of air is all about releasing all those negative thoughts which is holding you back. This is also Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini here. This can be about clearing those thoughts and moving towards an ending of a cycle here with the nine of air here. All right. Okay. Let's see. King of water. Okay. Two of cups. Oh wow. Okay. Do you have Aries in your chart, or do you have anybody's Aries? Alright, let's clarify. Shuffle, 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 and more shuffle. Alright, let's start. King of water. Alright, why is the King of water here? Clarify the King of water. Okay, Nine of Wands. There is some kind of Nine of Wands and Nine of Cups. Alright, King of water is all about emotional stability. Somebody who's being very caring, loving, kind. This is also about somebody is being very stable. And the Nine of Wands is all about not sure about a situation. There is some kind of delay here. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which means that there is slowly moving towards emotional fulfillment, or um, Yeah, you're moving towards a happily ever after with the Nine of Cups here. Definitely nine of six of swords here. So I really feel that you might be traveling, or you are moving towards something better here. You're moving towards calmer shows here. Now justice. Why is the justice here? The devil. There is an old habit or something. Capricorn energy. And the two of pentacles. So somebody is trying to juggle multiple things here, bringing justice here. They want justice here. So somebody is trying to juggle here. Why is the two of pentacles here? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I really feel that this might be, there is some kind of a habit here you're trying to leave, or you might be trying to juggle multiple things here. The King of Wands clearly says that somebody is really passionate about, somebody is bringing that creative aspects into your life, trying to take charge of a situation here. So I really feel that you might be addicted to work, or you are juggling multiple things. But there is a creative spark here. You might be bringing some kind of creative spark into your job, and I really feel that maybe that is the reason you're moving forward here. Okay, this might be about a love situation as well, because we have the love here as well. So might be thinking about a Gemini as well. You might be bringing that creative spark into your love life. All right, take it as it resonates. Now, love. Clarify the love, please. Why is the love here? Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Okay, so I really feel that there is slow growth in your love situation, and maybe that is the reason there was an ending here with the Three of Swords here. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, so I really feel that you might feel that the slow growth is standing between your love here, and there was a heartbreak, maybe because things didn't go the way you or the other person wanted to move towards. But I really feel that with the Nine of Pentacles, I really feel that things are more going to a more stable energy here. Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Three of Swords is all about Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, there's some kind of balance coming into your life. I really feel that somebody's coming back into your life, guys. Now, Queen of Water. Queen of Water is all about emotional healing, caring, loving, kind energy here. Why is the Queen of Water here? Excuse me. Four of Swords. Yeah, there is some kind of healing energy here with the Four of Swords. You might be taking time to release all those negative thinking and heal from within, okay? And this can also be about planning ahead, planning what has happened or what is going to happen in the future. So I really feel that we'll be taking a step back and seeing the situations in a totally different light. Now, Ace of Pentacles is all about planting a seed here, right, for future. This might be starting to find or put in work for long-term stability here with the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Swords here? So there is somebody coming back into your life with the Knight of Cups here, bringing a love offer coming towards you. There's a love offer coming towards you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which might be bringing that long-term stability into your life. This can also be about you holding on to something from the past with the Four of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Now, Three of Earth is all about teamwork, putting all those thoughts and efforts into bringing stability into your life, especially your job. Three of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're moving towards an ending of a cycle. You might be feeling that burden, that pain, or you might be focusing on too much of work here, and somebody might have left you with the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, you might feel that there was too much of competition and you have left out of a situation there. I really feel that you might have left a situation because you might have even got a new offer with the Page of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might have been for a burden in your workplace. You might have felt that they were not appreciating you enough and you have moved on to something better. You might even felt that you are not going with the competition, or you are rising above the situation, and meanwhile you are getting a new opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity on the table with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, now Nine of Air is all about releasing those negative thoughts, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Okay, ending the world here, which means that ending of a clear huge cycle here, and you're releasing all those negative things and you're starting over. And with the Page of Swords, this is all about creative thinking, creative ideas coming into your life, which also means that you are ready to put those effort into bringing that partnership. This might be also about you meeting your soulmate kind of an energy. Yeah, there is communication coming in with the Eight of Wands here. So I really feel that you're moving towards uh, um, commitment, or I really feel that there's communication coming towards you from a possible partner, future partner here. We have Death Rebirth card in the base of the deck, which clearly says that there is a huge transformation here. Alright, now let's get some fairy oracle messages for Leo. Messages for Leo, please. One more shuffle. Okay, let's try. Lost and found, hidden depths, inner child, fairy spotting, magical gateway, and healing. Yeah, wow. Lost and found. If you feel that you have lost something and things will come reappear in your life, which means that you might have felt that you have lost a situation or an opportunity, it might be coming back into your life. Now, there are things which have hidden depths in your life, which means that there are things coming out into the open here. You might feel that there are things being brought to your attention in this week. Now, inner child. So, you might be so much stressed that you might be focusing on only bigger things in life, so you need to focus a little more of yourself, bring that playful nature, fun into your life. All right. Now fairy spotting is, it's all about believing, right? So it's believing is seeing. So if you believe in something, you might start seeing those things, right? It means that there is magic around you. It's a beautiful card. So it's like believing is saying, not the other way around. Now magical gateway, you might be starting on a new journey here, which means that you will have all those beautiful things at the other side of that door. All you need is to walk through those doors. Now we have healing here, which I have been talking to you about. This is all about inner strength and trying to heal those past wounds or those negative thoughts which you had been holding on to. So this means that you need to sit quiet regarding your own inner peace, bring that clarity of thoughts and heal yourself. All right. So Leo, this is your weekly reading from the 5th to the 11th of October 2020. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.